if you have been thinking about starting a YouTube, but for whatever reason, there's something stopping you, I recommend you to stop overthinking. You know, oftentimes we have them two people on our shoulders. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Voice here telling you to do it. The other one here saying, "Oh, you scared, bro. Don't do it. You scared." And a lot of times, the negative one take up more space in our head. And if you know that, I know that, you start listening to the one over here. When you know better, you do better. Right now, YouTube is blowing everybody up. I mean, it's a war zone out here. It's crazy. I mean, I've had a YouTube for maybe a year now. I really didn't take it all that serious. I would always get on here, watch other people, see how easy it was, and see what they were talking about and think, oh, I could do that. But I never did it. Because the one thing that I was scared of was actually getting in front of the camera. I could think about it all day. I could prepare for it. I could get everything ready. But it all came down to getting in front of the camera and talking. Because I was fearful of, you know, the typical, you know, rejection, maybe my stuff not being pushed out, maybe no one looking at it, low views, maybe someone who hates me, you know, watching it and then making fun, you know, the typical stuff. But at the end of the day, we got to stop overthinking this thing, man. It's crazy. I mean, YouTube has a transfer portal right now where people just getting in and it's blowing you up. Like, you literally just have to pull your phone out and record. That's all you have to do. Oh, I don't know what to talk about. Pick a topic that you could talk about passionately as if you were talking to a friend. Pretend the phone is your friend and talk to it. You don't have to talk about anything. You could talk about nothing. But get in a practice of talking in front of the camera at least, and then that'll give you the momentum. You'll soon start to find topics to talk about. You'll get feedback from some of the people in the comments. Get your personality out there. Get your energy out there. Stop being scared. Stop overthinking everything. You overthinking is causing you to not think. I mean, you know what to do. So therefore, you don't have to think about it. All you have to do is do. You know, the logo, Nike, just do it. Just do it. I mean, we see it all the time, but that logo is so simple yet so effective. I got it on my screensaver because it's just do it. You know, whenever I get in this little fog, I don't want to, I can't, I got excuses. Just do it. Just get it done. What all the results that you attaching to you not doing it, you throw all them away. Whatever happened is going to happen. You can't control what's going to happen. I know that sounds crazy to y'all. What do you mean I can't control? If I put the right energy out there, no. Your right energy is doing whatever you got to do. The right energy is taking the energy that you know you're supposed to do it and doing it right there and then, and putting that energy into that video, and then you put it out, and then whatever happens after that happens, but you put it out there. But a lot of us, we overthink it. We overthink. I did it for the longest time. I knew exactly what to do, but then I would overthink. It's like I would get to the point of doing it, and then I would overthink myself out of doing it. And then that was like a year and a half ago by, and then 2 years, and then I'm like, y'all know what I'm talking about. So instead of, we all do it. We get bored at work. We pull out our phone. We go to YouTube. We want to get put in a better mood, so we listen to something inspirational. Stop being a person that, put it like this. Stop letting YouTube use you and you use YouTube. Because what you're doing is, little by little, you start to think that you accomplished something. You start to think that, hey, if I listen to this motivational video, then, you know, I took the necessary steps to do whatever it is I got to get done. Like, for example, you want to eat better. Well, if I come in and listen to 2 hours of people talking about what I need to do, what routine I should switch to, and then in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's easy. I already did it. But in reality, I did nothing. And that's what y'all doing. You got your notepad, you writing everything down, you writing it in your notes. Okay, do this. Okay, have a good background, have a good thumbnail. Just make the video. Make the video and then worry about everything else later. Stop overthinking. I mean, we're adults. I think most of our, from my audience, a lot of people are 25, they're a little bit older. I mean, your brain probably got a couple more years to grow, but you set, you good. You ain't no kid no more. You don't need nobody to, oh, are you gonna do it? You gotta do it. You gotta put the work in. And if you scared, then say you scared. I'm scared. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what people would think. Get it out there. Get all that little fear out of there. Now what? Now that you know that you're scared of what people think, you're scared that your video might not do as good, you're scared that you comparing it, which is, that's like a burglar coming in and everything. It's a thief of joy, okay? All that joy that you could potentially have, you comparing yourself, well, how come they did this? Because they did it. Because they did it. You not doing anything. You stagnant. It's like there's 2 treadmills. This one is moving at 2 miles an hour, but it's moving, and you're just standing here still doing nothing. I mean, over time, that little 2 miles an hour going to accumulate to 5 miles and then 10 miles. And this one over here, oh, and on top of that, you burning calories. No matter how slow you going, over here, you doing nothing. This is you. Stop doing nothing. Start doing something. Put something out there. Make the video and put it out there. You know what I recommend? I'm gonna try this. Try this. If you worried about what people would think, make the video and upload it before you go to bed. That way you're not sitting there anxious, having to keep checking, how did I do? Make the video, upload it right before you go to bed. That's a good 8 hours, 6, 7 hours where it's uninterrupted. Don't put your phone by your little bed. Put it on the charger across the room. And boom, you did it. You uploaded your first YouTube video. So I'm going to leave it at that, because the more I keep talking, the more you're going to sit here and listen to me. I'm going to shut up. You need to go make that video right now. Stop playing. Stop playing. We're going to build together. We're going to build together. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Stop overthinking.